Oh, is that boy Pistol? Who's that crazy warrior boy? Go get it. Say hi, Pistol. Say hi to your audience, bub. Hey, Apollo. Is this your toy? Wait. Sit like a good boy. Okay, now take your toy. That's a good boy. Hey, Taurus friends. How's it going? This is your General and Love Oracle Tarot card reading for August 2016. So, well, I'm getting quite a few messages already. One is I'm getting something to do with family. I'm feeling like family misses you and you miss family. But before I get into that, I'm feeling like there has been some conflict, and this conflict took place probably last spring. So this is going back about maybe 3-4 months ago. And so it's just been a real toll on you here and there, and I feel like you've been spending some time, trying to heal or get over and move beyond this. This also, I feel, has to do with the relationship too, where you thought this relationship was going somewhere and it just kind of broke your heart. Okay, simple. But there is good news here. There is new love coming in, Taurus. Now, let me swing back on here and talk about these cards here for a moment. I'm feeling that this particular relationship or relationships, okay, with family members or, a partner or just a lover here, maybe you didn't have a serious relationship with them. But what I really feel here is when it comes to next spring, this is all going to straighten itself out. Now, that doesn't mean that the healing isn't going to take effect, because I feel like it is. And I feel like there are going to be some memories that come up in August that you need to pay attention to, because I feel that's where most of the healing needs to take place. And it doesn't mean that this person isn't going to talk to you sooner than next spring. I just feel by the time you reach next spring, maybe you would have moved on or you would have healed completely by this. And also, too, you could hear from this person again by next spring. Now, this is August reading, but I use the fairy cards, and sometimes they do bring in the elements and the different seasons. And so I may jump ahead if that's what I see or that's the message that I'm getting. And that's basically what I just told you. I feel by next spring, it all straightens itself out. Okay, so I'm also feeling like perhaps you've gone to battle about something. Okay, the Mars is coming out in you, Taurus. I feel like there's something here that you're defending yourself on, and I feel that you're right. But Spirit is asking for you to look at it in a different situation. Now, two things I'm getting here. Looking at it in a different perspective pertaining to money and pertaining to work. So perhaps there's been some issue here at work to where, you just, maybe you're in an uncomfortable position. Maybe you don't like the position that you have at this job. Or maybe you're butting heads with someone else there. That could have actually taken place last spring. And so it's at this point now where you just are looking to heal from it. I feel like you just want to get this over with, but it's still lingering there. So I feel like in August, with all the aspects that are going on, maybe going into September, you're going to be focusing a bit on this situation. You're going to be focusing on relationships, okay? Venus is going to be, or Mercury's going to be in Virgo retrograde end of August, sorry. So like the third week of August is the intense shadow. So that's when it's really starting to cook away there. But by the middle of August, that's the shadow. We're starting to move forward into this very strong Mercury retrograde, which remains in Virgo pretty much the whole entire retrograde, is what I could actually see. But so, and then it goes forward into September. But let's just focus on August right now. I feel like that you are also blaming yourself for some things that have occurred, and I'm getting from Spirit is be easier on yourself, okay? And also to your dreams, the goals that you have in mind come out in August to shine. So you're going to step forward in August on these goals and or dreams, and what I mean by stepping forward is I see you laying the foundation. Now some of you may have already your foundation laid, but I feel like you're just going to step forward on it. So it doesn't mean necessarily complete it, but you're going to step forward on it. And August is a perfect timing for this. Now, I feel like some of you want justice. I'm just kind of feeling like you're blowing the angel trumpet here. And you're asking for karma to justify itself. So I'm feeling like this is, again, I gave an example of what came to me in regards to somebody who's having a difficult time at work. But this can also mean just the battles and conflicts that are going on inside of you right now that you just want to get over the hurdle type of feeling. And I also feel like too, like, I don't know, I feel like some of you feel abandoned. Like maybe you feel your children don't love you, or this could be even a relationship. Like, just all of a sudden got up and it's no longer happening. And you're in shock. But I feel like you deal with it a bit better in August. Yeah, I feel like you do deal with it better in August, although I still feel like there is still quite a bit of healing that needs to happen. Okay, so let me pull some cards, love cards here. What are the messages, Spirit, for Taurus, August 2016? Love, love, love. We love love. We want love. We need love. Whoa. Well, a lot of cards fell out here. Let me ask Spirit to arrange these for me. So there's somebody you had great love for, you trusted deeply, but you feel betrayed by them. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you may feel like, oh my God, I don't know, I can't move forward. Love is not for me. This is not happening. Why has this happened? Just a lot of questions. Again, that was the inner conflict I was feeling within some of you Taurians. Now, of course, this reading isn't going to resonate with everybody, but that's kind of not how I read. I just deliver messages from Spirit through the cards and from Spirit, from the universe. So, is this situation going to resolve itself? I feel it is, and here's where I'm feeling like you want justice. You want karma to come and be face-to-face to the one that's done this to you. Or perhaps you're listening to this video and it's a Taurian who's done this to you. Okay, so the answer to that is, in all time, there is a perfect moment when they will be facing their karma. But Spirit wants you to feel optimistic. I really feel that there is a new relationship for some of you Taurians, okay? I also feel that some of you want the relationship that you already have or what you've got going right now. You want it to go deeper. And then I'm getting that there needs to still be patient with that relationship. So I feel like, you meet this person, Taurians who are single, you meet this person. I feel like there's some flirting going on. I feel like there's a good boost of energy. And so you'll feel, yes, this one feels really good. And I feel that happens in August. And if it does happen at the end of August and it's under a Mercury retrograde, either way it goes, the month of August, you need to go slow with relationships. You need to really kind of be as present as you possibly can and express your love from that place. Okay, and I'm also feeling like there might be some reunion with family members that you've been struggling with. And of course, love is not going to have only to do with intimate relationships. We love our family, we love our animals, and we love the universe. We love nature. So you've got to look around and pay attention and focus to other things around you besides intimacy. Because, see, those things that you look upon, nature, all around you, that's all important on how you want to see your vibe, how you want to project your vibe, you know, and to call in this beautiful energy for yourself. Because I feel, again, I'm getting that stifling feeling. I'm getting some of you, like, I'm moving my neck and my neck is really sore. I'm feeling like some of you are having neck problems. Some of you are just not sleeping right. Okay, you need to change your pillow or perhaps even sleep with a pillow underneath your knees. I'm also getting someone who's having problems with their neck in regards to like vertebrae, either a slipped or herniated disc. So you want to get that checked out, get yourself an MRI, check in with your doctor, see a specialist about it. Okay, and so also too, some of you, I feel like you're in your, well, I'm getting an office atmosphere, like, you know, your posture, you're not sitting right. Perhaps if you're under air conditioning, it's blowing too much on you. So I feel like your muscles and your tissues, you know, the joints feel cold to me. Also, some of you are very much into exercising. Be careful with the yoga. I'm feeling that some of you may be actually overdoing it. Okay, yoga is really a beautiful spiritual type of exercise to where you want to take it slow with stretching those muscles and getting into those poses, because that's what it's all about, meditating throughout as you're stretching through those poses. Okay, so yeah, and I'm also getting some joggers here. Okay, that's something, I'm still feeling off balance here with my neck. Ugh. I'm trying to shake it off and work it out for you. But back onto family, I'm just feeling here that it's taking me back when I first started reading the cards, that there has been a conflict between either you and a lover or spouse, or it could be a family member, and it just really has put a lot of stress. But I feel at the same time in August there are some doors that open that really help you try to make somewhat peace with them. I'm still feeling like this goes on for some months. Maybe there are times you talk, times you don't. There might be arguments, there may not be any at all, just huffing and puffing and giving the silent treatment. But I think that I almost can feel like I hear you here in our conscious collective group. Like, I'm feeling, yeah, this, you know, I'm tired of my family member manipulating me, and this has to be done. There's no other way out. And you're probably absolutely correct about that. But I just feel like in your heart, you would really like to work out this relationship or this conflict that's happening and make peace. But then at the same time, I can feel you putting on the brakes. Okay, Taurians, you know, getting stubborn, putting on the brakes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Whispers of Love angel cards. What is in store for Taurus, August 2016? Now, somebody's mother-in-law just jumped in here. What is it this in August with mother-in-laws? Okay, just getting into their family's business here. Not good. Yeah, what am I getting with this mother-in-law spirit? I'm getting something like, I think it has something to do with money. It has something to do with a house. I almost thought it had to do with children. It could, but that kind of got weak on me. But I'm just feeling it has something to do with money. Maybe there's been money that's been asked of them, and now they're just getting all uptight about it. Perhaps they're putting on the brakes. Okay, what are the messages, Spirit, for Taurus, August 2016? Love. Whispers of Love angels. What are the messages? Well, I just got a big woof and wind of soulmate twin flame energy here. Like perhaps some of you Taurians are actually going to, there's some kind of, whether it's just a spiritual connection, but I feel like there's some kind of, not reunion, but this could actually be on a higher plane too. It may not actually be physical yet, but I feel like there are some unforeseen magic and miracles here related to twin flames and soulmates aligning. I'm getting an alignment, getting spiritual communication. I also feel like for some of you Taurians that actually meet someone physically, this is fantastic because I feel like you're going to just develop this wonderful spiritual connection. And that relationship, you know, it goes beyond this lifetime. So it's going to be kind of a lot of deja vus, feeling really awesome. Hopefully, maybe you've already met them by the time you watch this video. But if not, I feel like there's opportunities. I feel like Mercury brings it in, but not the retrograde Mercury. Like I'm feeling Mercury and Venus. Like I feel their energy really strong for Taurians in the beginning of August. Now I'm getting dates here. August 5th, August 8th, August 16th, and August 27th are very high energy days for you Taurians. And so this could be good or bad. Okay, so write these dates down. And when it comes to these dates, make sure if you wake up grumpy, that you clear out that energy really quick. If you wake up or throughout the day feel high vibration, start to meditate. Think about what you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to bring in your life. Meditate on it, okay? Because I'm feeling some manifestation here, okay? Jupiter, I feel like Jupiter just whizzed by. Jupiter wants to bring luck, good fortune to Taurians. That's wonderful. Okay, so I read that card here, and so now we have the card Patience, okay? So some of you that I feel like are basically, you know, riding your bike at a speed of lightning. Spirit is like putting out the stop signs like, whew, slow down. Focus more on your relationship, not where it's going to be 2 years from now. Focus on it right now while the love is happening. And that goes for you married couple too. Slow down, focus and feel your family. Focus and feel your relationship. Married, single, dating someone, you know, an on and off relationship. It's slow down, feel the relationship. And then the last card is honesty is essential. So we want honesty from other people. Are we being honest with ourselves? And are we being honest with them? Okay? And also, when you love someone, okay, I lost that. I hit that message from Spirit and it just, as fast as it came in. So maybe that's a cancel. Anyways, what I'm getting here is, okay, so to be a loving person, when you love yourself, you project that energy out to somebody else or the people around you. Hey, and listen, if somebody wants to be a stick in the mud, then let them just go about their own way. You know, you can't fix them. You can't change them. So if they want to be grumpy, mean, and hateful, then that's their problem, not yours. You just continue to be a loving person. Okay, and so speaking truthfully, I'm getting that. So I got also the deception card. So this is either a relationship you had or going through is really not being honest with you. That's what I'm getting with this card. Okay, just show it to you really quick. I love the pictures in it. Now let me hold that up better. Okay, and so this is the dishonesty. This is a little demon, and this is you or whoever's looking in on this video that's interested in a Taurian. Yeah, so truth. Okay, there hasn't been honesty. Well, I'm feeling that someone's not being honest because they're afraid to be honest. Because they feel like every time they tell the truth, that's when things go away in their life. Whoa, slow down. There's something else, another attachment to that. This is just a belief system that is attached to something else much deeper. I'm getting like maybe a parent had, or a caretaker had this information kind of backwards and then went ahead and passed it to you. So time to like unwave the brain. Unwave the thinking, okay? Change the thoughts to be more positive, outgoing, expressive, loving, and therefore set your perception to be the same. Okay, so what I'm going to go now on is to my little dove spirit feather. And I'll share that with you. Now, the inner layer here is gold. When I first got it, it was very gold. But now that it's been on my altar for some time, it's kind of mellowing out. But either way it goes, I'm going to read this feather. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about last week, how so many featherers were on my path. And I gave gratitude and thanks and listened to the messages. But this one was on my back porch. Now, I have never received a dove feather. And even though this is not a white dove, it's still a dove, and they're grayish, brownish looking, sort of, kind of, anyways. They hang out on the top of our roof here in the courtyard building, and they kiss, and they're very loving, and they're sending beautiful energy out to all of us and protecting also our building. And so I was really honored when I got this. And so I'm going to ask this spirit dove feather, what are the messages for Taurus for August 2016? Well, I feel like somebody is really going off into the beauty business, or maybe going to school for cosmetology and wants to perhaps do hair or makeup. And I feel like they have a very special talent for this. I'm also getting that they're focusing on their beauty more. Yay. And just kind of, maybe I'm feeling like coloring hair has come to me, maybe spiritually studying the colors also. I also get that there is somebody coming home that's been gone for some time. And perhaps they've been stationed somewhere else and they're in the army or one of the forces. Or it's possible that they went overseas or another part of the United States and they were, working. They got a job there. And I feel like they're coming home to visit. There's also a possibility of the desire to come back home, relocate back home, and live back home. Not necessarily with you, but, in the same town or city. Okay, so, I'm getting that. And I'm not going to do a full reading on this feather now, but I'd love to, because I read everything from rocks to feathers to you name it. In the meantime, let's see what other messages I'm getting here. Something that starts with a P. What's P? Something. Something with Pennsylvania. What's up with Pennsylvania? Oh, is this where possibly somebody could be coming home? Okay, well, that could be possible. And then also somebody's very interested in studying photography or doing photo shoots as a model. I think this is great. Definitely get into it. I feel really positive. Good chills. Good chills on this. What other information? Spirit. Dove spirit. Getting somebody needs a medical checkup. Okay, you know who they are. Again, I think I feel there goes my neck again. I feel that's something to do with somebody's neck. I'm also getting stomach acid and gallbladder. Okay, so if you're starting to have discomfort in your chest, heartburn, gas pains, or just feeling heavy, if it's pressure in your back, definitely go see your doctor about it. Okay, it just probably needs some tweaking. Some of you may need more than just tweaking. So don't be ashamed about it. Don't be a martyr. Definitely go check it out. And then I'm also getting dietary change. I didn't pull cards on that, but I'm getting the message to the feather. Some of you may actually be focused on losing weight or coming up with an exercise program that works. Now, some of you may have changed. Okay, I'm getting somebody's foot here. Be careful of the tendons. Wear the right gym shoes. If you need to brace your knees, brace your knees. They sell all this stuff at the store that you can support your knees. Don't be whacking your back out of place or your knees, you know what I'm saying? Because that's important. And when those go, trust me, been there. It's not cool. Okay, so Taurus, don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. If you'd like a personal reading from me, you can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. It's also listed below this video. Great to connect, Taurians. I am so excited for you. I feel like even though there's some conflicts you're going to be going through or coming out of, I do feel that new love around the corner. So much love and blessings. Have a great August.